Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society Group of Institutions, Integrated Campus, accredited by NAC and MBA. My subject Geotechnical Engineering. We're in third unit. The today topic is factors affecting compaction. What is factors affecting compaction? How they are affect on a compaction? The different types are water content of the soil, amount of compaction, types of soil bearing capacity, soil bearing compactor, amount of compactive energy used, method of compaction, thickness of layer, saturated line, admixture, stone content. So now discussed one by one. What is water content? Lower water content, soil particles offer more resistance to compact and soil behaves like stiff material. What is that? Water is added to a soil at a low moisture content. It acts as a softening against on the soil particles and becomes easier for the particle to move past one another during the application of the compacting forces. So water content means lower water content soil particles offer more resistance to compact and soil behaves like stiff material. And at the soil compacts, the voids are reduced. Voids are reduced and this cause the dry unit weight to increase. Voids will be reduced, dry unit weight will be increased. Now, water content below moisture content. So, water content will be increased, dry density will be increased. At maximum density will be achieved. Further, maximum density will be, here water content will be increased, density also increased. One particular time, so water content will be increased, dye density will be decreased. So particular development large. So after moisture content will be very important. Why? Because of we can add a small amount of water to the soil. So that will be moisture content. So it reduce the volume and expulsion of air voids from the soil and then increasing the density of the soil. But further we can add more water like slurry form. So in that case water will be more like a slurry form. So expulsion of water from the soil, that is not reducing the volume of the soil. So water content at a optimum OMC and MDD, density at the maximum and it does not increase any further. So only optimum one peak time, the moisture content will be in a particular time, density will be increased. Otherwise, water content will be increased, density will be reduced. And soil type, soil consists of a different types. That means Kozu soil and Kozu less soil. So grain size, shape of the different shapes also there. Amount and type of clay minerals present and the specific gravity of the soils have great influence on the dry unit weight and optimum moisture content. So the type of soil, coarse grain soil, well graded can be compacted to high dry unit weight, especially if they contain some fines. Some fines, coarse grain particle, fine grain particle, intermediate type of particle. A particle consists of a soil that is called a well graded soil, can be compacted to high dry unit weight, especially if they contains some fines. So soil has a great influence on the dry unit weight and moisture content. So this lower moisture content, capillary tension inhibits the tendency of the soil particles to move around and be compacted. dried poorly graded sand, that is called as causal-less soil. Dry unit weight initially decrease as the moisture content increase, but in increasing the maximum value, which further increasing the moisture content. And in causal soil, give the moisture content a clay, that means causal soil with a low plasticity will be weaker than a heavy or high plastic clay, so it will be easier to compact. Causal-less soil, more permeability, it gives the less strength to the structure. But in clay, that means causal soil, permeability will be reduced and strength will be increased. Low compaction effect, high compaction effect, the comparison of the intermediate soil, fluctuated structure, honeycomb structure. Water content will be increased, density will be increased. This is a dispersal structure, intermediate soil, compacted clay. Low compaction effect, when we compacted in fluctuated structures, so the particles will be divided and then dispersed structure. At low compaction effect, the strength will be increased. In causal soil, in causal soil, high compaction but less strength. So the compaction effect, unit weight is equal to number of blows of each layer and number of layers, weight of hammer, and height of drop, volume of mold. So effect of increasing compaction effect is increasing compaction effect enable to greater dry unit weight. Compaction curve is not a unique soil characteristic. It depends upon the compaction energy, compactive energy. General compaction methods, coarse grain soils and fine grain soils, that is compacted by using coarse grain and fine grain. In coarse grain particles and fine grain particles, two types, vibration and kneading, that means field and laboratory. Some of the field laboratory test and some of the field and some of the laboratory test. What are the laboratory? Vibrating hammer, falling weight and hammer, static load, and hand operated vibrators like motors, rubbers, free, dynamic, sheep foot rollers, rubber stride, hand operating. Laboratory compaction test are these types. And compaction effect by water content, type of soil, compaction effect, and method of compaction. So what is meant by water content? Water content will be increased at a particular time, at a particular peak period. Moisture content will be increased, water content will be increased, strength also increased, but decreasing in the in particular stage, increasing the water content but also decreasing the strength. So lower water content soil particles offer more resistance to compact. Soil behaves a stiff. And type of soil, different types of soils will be there. That is coarse grain particles and fine grain particles. In coarse grain particles can be compacted in well-graded particles. It consists of a coarse grain, fine grain, and intermediate type of particles. So that can be compacted to high dry unit weight. Especially they contain some fines. And also, what is meant by compaction effort? For a given type of compaction, and increasing in the amount of compaction will initially result in closer packing of the soil particles and maximum dry unit weight will be increased. While compaction test, the soil will be very close to the one to another, and it will increase the maximum dry density with the optimum moisture content at which it is attains decreases. And the method of compaction, different method of compactions will be there. There are field and laboratory compactions. More for maximum laboratory determined tests are more value of maximum dry unit weight. Two types of test we can conducted in compaction test, that is laboratory compaction test and field laboratory compaction test. That will be we can discuss in next class. Thank you.